Hey all brothers and sisters, my name's Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. I don't know what's happened here. Power's just crashed for some reason. So, okay, we've got something that we need to do. I was going to carry on with the supercomputer build, but now I need to go and put down some fuel generators. How many did I say I was going to be able to support doing? I think it was 10, wasn't it? With the new kind of fuel setup. So let me go and grab the resources for making all of this. We'll go and fix the power. Just realised a slight problem with the power being out. None of my hypertubes are going to work. Whoops. That's not good. I'm not entirely sure why it's all died, because it was running fine the last time I was here. How am I going to get to my quick wire? That's a problem. Hopefully I've got some lying around that I can just grab. I mean, I did make changes here so that I could, like, kind of reduce the amount of computers I had and filter out everything else in this system. Could that have been what caused it? It's a possibility. Okay, I just need rubber and quick wire. I wasn't able to find quick wire anywhere. So either I'm going to have to try and jetpack my way up to my quick wire production, or I'll go and see if I've got some over by the new oil field. I'll go and check that, actually, because that might provide better results. In fact, I may as well just, like, finish the setup over there, because I never went back to finish it. Fuck it, let's just do that. I've got to hope I've got enough concrete around here, because I didn't think to go and grab that. Please tell me there's some in these containers. No, of course there isn't. Oh, for crying out loud. That's the rubber I need. The quick wire I need is in here as well. Good. Okay, so I've got everything I need to make the fuel generators. Now I just need to go and grab concrete. So, okay. Have I got anything in the car? Nope. Why would I? I'll be back again in a minute. Aish. I'm mildly concerned I might not fit all of these along here properly. Just because I've got this fucking mountain thing in the way. Although, with the spacing I've done, on the other side, mirroring it should work. Yeah, I can just about fit that in. Oh, perfect. Alright, now copper sheet. Bloody well better have some of that down here. Fuck's sake, why have I never got any of the bloody materials I need? I know I said that it was like part of the charm of the series, but I'm really starting to get fed up with it. I thought I had copper sheet here. Why do I not? Just want to try and get power systems running again, man. Too much to ask for. Right, I think I have just about everything I need, so... I still don't quite understand why things failed, but let's get these pipes all connected in, and hopefully we'll get this system back online. Nice and quick. Alright, we're slowly getting there. Pipes are nearly in. I put the spacing on this side completely wrong, so I had to tear half of it down and rebuild the bloody stuff. Right. So all that I've got left to do now is just get this pipe down to the industrial buffer that's at the bottom and connect the power lines. How did I do power lines on this side? So if I get you in here... I'm missing wire. Oh, for crying out loud. Can I please just get my fucking life together? Okay, we're going to go with quick wire because I don't have regular wire around here. And I've got to figure out where these pipes are going. So from here should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-ish foundations across. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be going right up there. Yep, that's about it. Cool. Right, now that can slowly start filling. I'll have to put some pumps in, but I want to get the power lines sorted first. Because then they should start to kick in, even just a little bit. But yeah, our current capacity is at 3.9 or 3,900 megawatts. 3.9 gigawatts. Obviously, we need to get that number up. So Mark II plugging in to these 5. And then... okay. So I got an idea of where these power lines are going. That's good. If I could finish this up without running out of materials... oh, it'd be amazing. Right, are they starting to fill up with fuel? Not yet. No, I don't want to delete stuff. I spent ages building all of it. Bleh. Trouble is, if I install pumps, then they're going to require power, so nothing is going to fill or move through this system anyway. But I kind of need to put them in. So what I'm going to do, I'll plug in... right. Yeah, you need to be going up, obviously. Power line there, connect you to that, connect you to that, and then where's that connecting through to? Not to you. Just connect it there. Okay, what I'm going to have to do is disconnect this from the main line, the main network, just so I can get this system up and running. When all the fuel generators are flowing and providing power, then we can reconnect to everything else. And... whoomp. Okay. Hopefully the fuel generators on the other side. This side will start firing up. Yep, that's looking a bit better. Yeah. I think we're waiting for all the pressure to fill up in the pipes at the moment. Because, yeah, there's... looks like there's bugger all coming through. It is filling up. But now it looks like it's holding fairly consistent. And this entire facility should be running constantly now. Yeah, that seems to be looking better. So let's connect the rest of the network back on. How did that kill everything? Oh, it's because everything on the other network had crashed. Right, that makes sense. Okay, what was that peaking at? Fucking hell. Nearly 4.2 gigawatts? Yeah, damn. I don't quite know how that happened. Doesn't bode... oh, right, yeah. Doesn't bode well for when we get the supercomputer set up running. Eesh. Let's drive down here and just pick up some more of the packaged fuel. Okay, well now that I have faffed around for half the fucking episode, we can get back to this. I don't even know where I was. Jeez. I did a little bit of work changing things up around here. I installed this, which is a bit of a mess, but it will essentially distribute all of the copper sheet that's going to be coming from the next floor down, or the next floor up, down here, and it will split it perfectly so that all of the machines get evenly fed. So we'll be feeding 150 in from this Mark IV belt. That splits out to 120 off this way, I believe, and then 60 comes down here. Or, no, 60 will come down here, and then 90 will go off that way. That then, the 60 gets split into 30, and then into 15s, where 15 will go off to a single machine each, and then the rest of it gets remerged and sent off to all of these ones. So everything should be getting 15 a minute each. Like, completely perfectly. It took some fiddling and figuring out, but I got there in the end. I've also had a thought on what I'm doing with some of the stuff up here. I don't think I'm going to overclock all of these. I think it's a waste of shards. So I'm going to have all those back. And what I'll do is I'll just run an extra machine for each production at, like, what is it, 40% for the wire and then 20% for the cable, I believe. Yeah. No, so I want to delete... No, I don't want to delete that. I want to put another bloody machine there. If I had reinforced iron plate, I could do that. I should just give up. I should just give up. Because how am I ever getting anything done? I've never been prepared for anything in my life, it seems. Don't even... Yeah, there's reinforced iron plate. Add wire and quick wire here as well. Don't know why I'm grabbing them now. I don't think I need them. Right. Oh, come on. Get your life together. But what I should do first, I'll sort out the logistics on these bits. Because I've got to figure out where I'm going to be sending everything. So all of these will be outputting like that. Merger in here, which I suppose we can send off this way, and then we could just send it back onto the next floor, onto the underbelly floor. Yeah, that works. That's probably going to be the best way to do it. So if I do that, and then... Constructor there. A constructor here. If I remove that... So what I can do is just drop the cable from this one through the floor there. So you're making cable, you're going to be working at a reduced rate of 20%. Because I only need 6. And then you're making wire at a reduced rate of 40%. So I need 12 to go into this. Yes. That seems correct. Although I'm going to be sending these materials the wrong way, so... How about I slap a merger in this side? Because this needs to go to the computers, so we may as well just kind of sling it around the back. Right, that works. Now, where are the splitters? There we are. Let's try and get in a bit closer. That actually fits really snugly. I quite like that. You do need to be Mark II, though. Not that way. Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. Just let me have a win today, please. My power broke, and then I keep forgetting bloody materials, and my life is just a fucking shambles. Okay. That's that bit sorted. Now I just need to sort out the screws. And they're going to be a bloody ball ache. I haven't done anything about the smelting yet, I don't think, so I should probably look at that first. And I haven't sorted out... yeah, that's another thing. I need to sort out the inputs for all of the copper into the wire production. So you're going to be needing, I don't know how little. Not much. Yeah, I need 66 copper ingots. So 15 in all of these. So I need 60 and then just 6 into that last one. Okay, what I think I'm going to do first, I'm going to get down and have a look at the smelters. Because I know I kind of combined some of them a bit, didn't I? Let's see how I've done it. The 4 at the back are for the circuit boards for the high-speed connectors and the copper sheet for the AR limiters. So don't worry about those. These ones are for... what is it? It's all for cable production, pretty much. Yeah, and I haven't considered the amount of... would it have been easier to combine all of the cable production for the high-speed connectors and the computers? Because that's still a lot of stuff that I need to figure out production for. Ugh, my head hurts. Alright, I'm just going to merge all of this. And I might restructure all of the cable production so that I can just condense it down into, you know, a decent amount. So copper ingots, I'm going to be producing... right, I think it was 5.95 machines worth? Yeah, because it's 2.2 and 3.75. Yeah. So I'll drop one of these down to 95. That could be you. Copper ingots for all. And I'll run this all through with a Mark IV belt, because I can't be asked to figure out how much I actually need. Simple as, really. So, despite the fact that I've just finished setting all of this up, I'm tearing up all of this, including all the screw production. I just need to focus on the cable. So I need 12 machines making wire into 6 machines making cable. That's not too bad. Okay. How do I want to lay it out? Do a similar startup to how I was doing things before. Essentially just need 3 pods like this. Now, if I just let the, you know, if I keep with the, you know, underclocked smelter, then the production throughput on this should work out fine. I don't think I really need to worry about anything else too much. And then any space that's left over, you know, I can expand upon and use for producing screws. This is a lot of work. This is a lot of work, and I really underestimated it. I'll keep that lift there as like my input into the computers. Everything else I'll just get rid of for now so that I can build around everything. And, how to set things up. Let's undersling the outputs first. Because if I do them on higher belts, then that can just serve as a means to do something or other. I don't know. So I'm going to be getting 60-ish out of all of these. And I'm going to need to split off 66 to send off to the computer production. So I can split off the 60, no problem. It's working out a split for the 6 that's going to prove tricky. What I may do is just like a complicated set of splitters to just kind of get down to 15 on a belt and split that halfway and re-merge it, and we'll go from there. It's going to be fucking fiddly nonsense, but hopefully it will do the trick. What would do the trick is if I put my mergers pointing in the right fucking direction. I don't know why I'm slowly turning into an angry engineer. It boggles the mind. But with those belts in place, I can then work around everything else. So we can drop these down an extra level. And we can move the kind of input belts in underneath all this. Because obviously it's easier to sort out, you know, the higher belts first and then build underneath, because otherwise I have to go removing belts and fiddling around with stackers and all that kind of stuff. I want to just try and keep this nice and simple. Where's this meant to be going? Here? Yes. I think it's going to start feeling a bit cluttered under here, sooner or later. Okay, yeah, let me put a splitter in here. And we'll drag Mark 1 belt over. So that will send 60 off that way, but I need to get another 6 onto that belt. And the rest of it's all going off to the high-speed connectors, which are over this side. So let's say another splitter here. So we'd be sending a Mark II belt this way. Yes. I believe. Send that down to a Mark 1, so that would be 60. I'm running out of iron plate. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'll go and get some more. Right, and that would split it down to 30. No, I think it's going to get in the way with that lift being there. No, no, we should be fine. That would split it down to 15. And then this one would essentially just split it down to 7.5. There we go. That should just about work. Once I sort out remerging all of the outputs going this way. I really am hoping that I've got this all right. Right, so this is going to be outputting close to 180. I'll put a Mark IV belt going into this. Then I need one more merger. Mark 1 belt there, Mark 1 belt there, and then a Mark II coming out of that. And that should be fairly well... and that should be fairly well balanced. Oh, it's far too much fucking work for my liking. Okay, but I think that's going to have to do it for this episode, because I've had to faff about for so long with the bloody power, which hopefully is now holding steady. I want to go and check, so let me go and find a power line. I really am dreading to think what's going to happen once this system goes online. Ain't going to be good. But we're doing okay at the moment, so I'll just carry on with this in the next episode, I guess. So yeah, for now, I'm going to wrap this one up here and just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlist on the channel for more Let's Plays and metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, check me a follow over on Twitch, and maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I'll catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Why would you go through the torture chamber? Why do you interrupt all the nice things that are happening around here?